And good morning, people. Welcome back to Dark Chronicle. Last time I played badly, got my people hurt, and got through to 2 more levels, which eventually, yeah, I would need some more bread. But right now we have 3 geostones, so let's go hand them in, shall we? Let's move back to Sindane Station, because when we get back there, a scene will play. This is sort of why I didn't come back the first time, after the 1 geostone. Rebuild the forest. Come along. So, yeah, we get into the actual meat and bones of the Carpenterian and what it actually does in this little part. But he doesn't leave us with, just since we're rebuilding stuff, we do need some raw supplies, so here we go. This is what he's given us. Eventually. And he's just made our bag a bit bigger. I don't remember that actually being part before, but anyways, 28 logs, sturdy cloth, glass material, sugar cane, scrap of metal, fire element, and 20 water element. To stand on the georama map, press the select button. You can't actually do anything else. You've got to press the select button because he's going to be. He'll just keeps doing this until you do it. So select. You do not have to go through this animation every time that you call it to you. It's just for this, the purposes of this little section. A geostone filled with the wisdom of the ancients. When you put them in the reactor, you can build more types of things with the Carpenterian. And apparently you download geostones. How? Who really knows? But yeah. This is now what we can build. A straw house. A shed. A rough wooden fence. A bench. Wooden house. I believe the first 4 are what you get for the first geostone. You do not get 4 things each time, but because I've got 3, we're going to have a lot more here than you would normally do if you come out after 1. Iron chimney 1, thorn tree, wooden stand, wooden stairs, a river, eye tree 1, eye tree 2, nose tree. And we get the conditions unlocked, well, not unlocked, we get them revealed to us. Lake forest restored, glowing mushrooms restored, withered tree restored, tailor shop restored. Geostones not only have info on how to build things, but data on how to develop a better future. If you go to the analyze command, it'll tell you how things are actually doing and on the future. If you run out of pollen, you cannot place things. Yeah, it won't let you go over that limit at all. I believe there is a way to raise that limit for the normal map, but you need to do the certain conditions in the analysis. So yeah, and yeah, we've got the help receiver if we need any help. However, I shouldn't need it. And he goes off and gets into the train. He is now actually a part of our crew, like the three that were already there. He sells georama materials. He is very useful. Anyways, now that we're here, I can actually show you more about how to set this georama up as a nice little home. So, analysis. As you can see, we've got no longer some question marks. We've got forest lake, glowing mushrooms, with a tree, elder jarrah revived, tailor shop restored. Fair enough. And we can now place a few things. Thorn tree. I believe that's actually a picture. No, that's just a normal old thing, so okay. Anyways, what we can make now. We have straw house. However, I still need lots of bundles of hay and some rough rocks. Shed, I can make one of those. Rough tree wood, rough wooden fence, that's it. Bench is fine. Wooden house. I'm going to need a few materials here. Iron chimney, thorn tree, wooden stand, wooden stairs, river. I know for a fact I'm going to need at least 15 of these. And eye trees and nose trees. Furbit's house, rock, logs, grass. I don't believe you can build any more than one of those parts. I am going to need a wooden stand and a wooden staircase to get up it. And let's build a wooden house. Other than that, I think we can start placing things. So, what do we want to put down first? Well, let's put down rivers. You can place anything within the squares. If the square turns red, you cannot place it there. It's sort of like a grid, the georama. So you place things down within this grid, and you can do whatever you want with it. However, not everything is correct. There are a few. There is pretty much most things you can do, but really, there's only a few ways you can. No, that's not right. You can do things a lot of ways. However, you need to do them exactly as it says in the analysis to get that rewards. That doesn't mean you have to follow it to the letter and say something needs to go here in this exact spot. As long as you fill in the certain conditions, you are fine. Anyways, that will do for the moment. And let's put in the wooden stand. Let's go in the corner here. To get up onto the wooden stand, well, we'll need the wooden stairway. You can rotate items with the left 2 and left 1 button, and if you don't want the magnet to be on to hit up to the parts, just say magnet off, but for the moment I want that on. That's not really wanting to connect, is it? Oh well, we'll just put it there. And on these wooden platforms, I'm going to place a wooden house. Seems sensible. Yeah, there should do. And you can land yourself on top of things. And there's been a change in the future, apparently. So, Forest Lake restored. I have completed that condition, which was placing the river down. I'll actually learn more about it later when I get more georama stones. So I won't be doing too much right now, but I will be showing a bit more. And that one selected under Elder Jarrett revived, the that condition is the lake river restored. So let's place these trees down somewhere. One here and one on the other end, I think. I will need more trees, but I don't want to use any more of the thorn trees because I've got 2 there. I'm going to keep those for the moment until I know where to place them, because these 3, since they are limited, are especially needed. So until I get them on the georama stone, I'm not going to place them. Anyways, into the house. You can move people in, or you can enter a house. I don't have any real people to actually move into yet. However, I can have a look in and see what's in here. Right now, not a lot. I don't even think you can do any pictures of stuff. Oh, I've got full pictures. And okay. Oh, I could do that bed, I guess. I can't get to the books, I don't think. Nope. And no, not really much else I can do. But that's not too bad. We've got a start. We've got one section restored. And let's go and have a look at it, shall we? Through to the future. And, oh, chest. Which parfait? And he's still thinking there's something missing. The lake should be around somewhere if I can see, find and see it. Ah, there it is. What was once a barren land is now at least somewhat less dry. Anyways, which parfait is exactly the same as the potato pie, just instead it increases Monica's defense. So she has 12 defense now, I believe. Yes. As for the Fruit of Eden, I'm going to use it on Monica as well. So that's all that sorted. Yeah. Other than that, there's not really a lot we can do here still. A couple of chests, which is always nice. Let's actually skip that, might help. I did say I was going to. So, what do we do next? Well, we still need to discover things with the georama stones. So we need to collect more. which also means that we need to go back into the forest. Let's go and talk to Mr. Furbit. Conda. And here we are. He sells pretty much everything in the way of materials. He is actually very useful. I'm hoping I can get enough materials for certain 2 items soon, but yeah. Other than that, the train is pretty much empty at the moment. So, where off to next? Well, let's head into the forest again and do legendary mystic snake, I think it's called. Legendary killer snake. Eventually. There we go. We get a new enemy in here, and yes, it is called the Killer Snake. I believe there's only 1 or 2 to start off with, because they don't inundate you with hundreds. However, yeah. Legendary Killer Snakes. I believe they are weak against swords. But we've got a lot actually around us. What's the thing next to it? Ice Elemental. Okay. Let's kill out this Sonic Bomber first. Boom, boom. There we go. I should have repaired the ride pod. I'm going to have to waste a repair powder on that. Oh well. And yep, that's its thing. There is something you can do with that later, but actually I might be able to do it now if I get the timing right. Come on, Mr. Killer Snake. Yeah. Actually, no, you're not weak against the swords. You are actually quite strong against them. They can still hurt you through your block as well. Run, 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 run. Ooh. They burrow and they drop. Run, 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 run. There we go. And I've now got 2 things on me. I need to. I need to get them off my tail, or at least kill the snake that's following me. Aha! Come on, snake. Right, okay. Oh, actually, no, I can't do anything about the their normal attacks at the moment, because I need a certain thing to happen. Sorry, my apologies there. Max. Actually, no. Monica can use her armband to show you how much a bit more thing does. Doesn't really do too much, actually, thinking about it. But then again, her armband is still pretty weak. Do I have any bread to put to equip onto her? I do. Excellent. Now, what else do we have around here? I believe there's another killer snake somewhere. Speaking of that, let's go and find out what it's weak to. No, not everyone's request. I want the monster notes. King Mimic. Yeah, 16, 18. Rainbow Butterfly Woods. Slightly different to the King Mimic. No, I want... might help if I go through this. Wait. King Mimic in Underground Channel. 10, 12. So, yeah, they're slightly better. Killer Snake. Effective weapons, Ride Pod. Ineffective, pretty much everything else. Okay, so I'm changing to the Ride Pod for that. Fire Elementals. Effective weapons, nothing really. And guns and magic for the Pixies. Okay. So, Ride Pod for the snakes. There's likely to be some mimics around. And we've got a slash branch. At least I found it early this time. Gun repair powder. I actually haven't been using my gun that much, so yeah, I'm full on that. Where else have we got to go? There's the geostone down there. Oh, and we got ourselves a ball. Come on, Mr. Element. And... yeah. Oh, yeah, that is... that is a scoop. So I need to get that. I might as well use it. I'll get it on the next one though, because I'm pretty sure there are more. Yep, there's one over there. Come on. They have a few attacks. They charge at you, they headbutt you. And I believe the wrenches are the way to go to beat those. Let's have a quick check. Gumos, no, swords are the way to go with them, but wrenches are just fine as well. Over here, which I saw, is an exit. However, we can't actually use this exit. More gun repair powder that I can't use. You might notice that can't go any further yet. There is a star symbol. I cannot go through the star symbols just yet. I need something much, much later for that. But that is the way you go south on the dungeon map. Bipod for the Sonic Bomber. There we go. However, the Sun Wave is something we can do. Yeah, I'll go Monica for this. Come on. No, stop attacking from range. And really? You're going to do this? Charge at me, do your slash attack with your hands. Thank you. Yeah, as you can see, her weapon is doing a heck of a lot less damage than Max's. I think I'll do a bit of grinding on the weapon later. I will need it, I believe. The boss is weak against her sword, so I might have to be sooner rather than... I'll see what happens, I guess. Hopefully I'll be able to find a weapon that I can upgrade and do stuff with. Come on. Always helpful if you to have some splash attack across the board. And I stopped blocking too quite early. Alright, so how much better is the sword against it? Probably not too much. Considering, well, her weapon is still much weaker. I think it's rank 1 while Max's is rank 3. So yeah, you could probably see the difference in rank as well. More gun repair powder. And this one looks like a mimic. No? I'm actually a bit surprised at that. Can I get past this? Yep. We have a wave of the branch. They're gone. And Monica will be a heck of a lot better as a fighter later. Sorry. She will be a lot better as a fighter. However, right now, I need to build her up that as much. Max has his bonuses because he does have a decent weapon, but well, he will have a very similar strong weapon later, but Monica has a bit more potential in fights. At least in my opinion. Holy crystals and still quite a few enemies. One chest, so it's probably not a mimic. And 2, 4, 6 enemies. That's actually still quite a lot. Most of them though are elementals. And there's the map, my last chest again. Since I need to get a weapon up, I might as well kill them off with these. However, as you can see, not everything can be killed by her. I still have a snake to destroy. What do I have left? Another fire elemental? That's okay. Well, I do believe these can still hit you from across the lake with that attack. So do be a bit careful of it. Come on, Mr. Gumo, over here, away from the other two, which I'm going to have to defeat with the ride pod. Okay. And off to Max. Oh yeah, that's a heck of a lot better. Boop, boop. And that should be the last of the monsters. And I'm on 781 experience for the ride pod. Not too bad. I might be able to buy another defense kit soon. Because I plan on making the weapons I need very soon, hopefully. Well, the weapon I'm going to be using for a long, long time. Anyways, off to the exit. And I'll show you the sun exit. It's actually pretty much exactly the same as before. The old normal exit just got a sun pattern next to it. I still cannot get to the star exit. As you can see, it is still blocked off, even after everything has been killed here. It just is not possible to go through there yet. Sun pattern though, go up to it, fairy saw, and normal. You only get one fairy saw in a level, so you need to be use it on the correct exit that you are going through. Once you get back to where you can use the stun. Anyways, you notice on the map there is a sun there. That's just to say you've gone through this way. And I have 3 more levels. Where do we go next? Grotesque Spider Lady. I guess we'll be finding out what that is next time. Because next time, 2 more levels. So, until then, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.